Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Division video. What if I guess today is another episode of things you should buy from the vendors. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this video. First of all, I just want to say I apologize for the video being a little bit late. For some reason my mic was messing up. Every time I recorded my voice, it would be really static, and for some reason it never happened to me, so I had to figure this out, and that's why I had trouble recording this video, and that's why the video is kind of delayed if it is late. But anyways, coming up first, we go to this advanced weapon vendor. Now this guy is actually selling a really good suppressor. I would recommend buying. Now this is a large suppressor FDE, which comes with 18% critical hit damage, 2.5 critical hit chance, and optimal range. Now optimal range isn't really the best thing you want in the game, unless you're using like a submachine gun and you kind of need it, but besides that, it's a still really good suppressor for the critical hit damage and critical hit chance, which I would recommend buying. And it's also very cheap. It's only like 175k credits, which like I said, I would recommend buying it 100%. Coming up next, we move down to the special equipment vendor down in Terminal. Now this guy's actually selling a really good LVOAC. I don't think this is the max damage. I think the max damage is like 200-300 more. But this one actually comes with 18.2k base damage, 20% enemy armor damage, and also it comes with Adept, Vicious, and Deadly. So in my recommendation, I would reroll Adept, try to get something like Responsive, Competent, maybe something like Destructive. If you're not using Alpha Bridge, if you're going to use like a Striker build with it, definitely roll something like that, or even Unforgiving. Unforgiving is really good. But once again, if you're missing a really nice LVOAC, this one is being sold in a special equipment vendor. Coming up next, we make our way towards Autumn's Hope Safe House. Now this one is located top left on the map. This guy is actually selling a really nice holster, and the only reason I like this holster is because of the max health. If you're using a Nomad build, this actually comes in really handy. If you have like 4-piece Nomad, a specialized backpack, and a nimble holster, this is actually, a great pickup. It's not really the greatest thing that's being sold, but once again, it has a really nice stamina roll, and it already has armor, so there's really nothing missing from this holster. So like I said, if you want one, this one is being sold once again in the Autumn's Hope Safe House. Making our way to the Wolves Den vendor, this guy is actually selling probably the best LVOAC I have seen in a very long time. This one's definitely better than the one that's being sold in the base of operations, so if you guys haven't bought that one, don't buy that one, buy this one in the Wolves Den vendor. It's located right next to Autumn's Hope on the top left of the map, but what it comes with is 18.4k base damage, 19% enemy armor damage, which is kind of low. If it had like 22% enemy armor damage, this would be probably the best weapon being sold in a very long time. But for the talents, what it comes with is Unforgiving, Brutal, and Talent. So once again, reroll Talented, get something like Responsive, get something like Destructive, or maybe get something like Competent. It's up to you guys, whatever you want. But those are the 3 talents I would really recommend getting for this weapon. Up next, we make our way to the Cavern Safe House. Now this guy is actually selling really good Savage Gloves. If you guys don't have a pair of these for assault rifles, I would 100% recommend getting this, because what it comes with is 1175 stamina. So right there, you have a pretty nice stamina roll, although it's not the highest. If you want something that's a little bit better for your major attributes, you can obviously reroll that, but you don't have to. But for the attributes, what it comes with is 1147 assault rifle damage, 9% damage to elites, and 15% critical hit damage. Now, I'm not going to buy these because my gloves are actually a little bit better. I already have critical hit chance, critical hit damage, and assault rifle damage. But once again, if you're looking for Savage Gloves for your build, these are a great pickup. And who knows when the vendor is going to be selling a good pair of Savage Gloves once again. So like I said, pick them up if you guys need them. Moving a little bit down, we go to the Meat Locker Safe House. Now this guy is actually selling a really good extended mag. What it comes with is 103% magazine size, 3% critical hit chance, and 4% critical hit damage. Now this is the exact same magazine I use, except I think mine is like 110% magazine size, so it's very similar. Once again, if you guys need this magazine, I might as well just pick it up just to have it in case, because it's really nice. It comes with critical hit chance, critical hit damage. And if you guys didn't know, I don't really like using rate of fire a lot. I like having critical hit chance or critical hit damage on my magazine. So once again, this is located at the Meat Locker Safe House. The next safe house we're in is the Madison Stand. Now this dude is selling a really nice backpack, a specialized backpack. I would recommend buying this just to have for patch 1.6. If you guys didn't know, skill power is kind of back to being really important in patch 1.6. A lot of people, in my opinion, are going to be running skill power builds, so if you guys need a specialized backpack, this one's pretty nice, although it's not the greatest one because the firearms are pretty low. It comes with a major attribute of armor and also burn resistance, which in my opinion, you can reroll firearms and try to get a little bit higher because it is only 1148, so you can do that or do whatever you want with the backpack, but once again, this one is located in the Madison Stand safe house. The next vendor on our checklist is the Firewall. Now this dude is actually selling a really nice Vigorous chest. Once again, I don't really like running Vigorous, but I think it's going to be really important to have for patch 1.6, and it already comes with exotic damage resilience, armor, and ammo capacity. The only thing you will have to do is kind of reroll electronics for like stamina or firearms, or if you wish to run electronics, right there you have a perfect Vigorous chest to buy in patch 1.6. Last but not least, we make our way to the Crypt Avenger. Now this one is actually located all the way in the top right of your minimap. This dude is actually selling a really nice scope. I would recommend buying 110%. Like this one is even better than the one I have right now. What it comes with is 18% headshot damage, which is really nice because headshot damage on your scopes is really important. It really doesn't matter what you're using, if it's like a assault rifle, submachine gun, or even a marksman rifle. You always want to have headshot damage on your scope. Also, it comes with 3% critical hit chance and 4% critical hit damage. So the only thing missing out of this scope is 0.5% of the headshot damage, and right there it would be a perfect roll of a scope. So once again, I would recommend picking this up. I'm going to buy like 5 or 6 of them just so I have them in my stash and pretty much have them whenever I need them. But once again, that's it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. I reply to all my comments. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.